Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. I am here, I am here. Are you? Yes, my wonderful people, it is Saturday night. It is our special International Women's Day 2024 special program following the 2024 theme Invest in Women, Accelerate Progress. I have six amazing, phenomenal women going to be joining me, Nikki Phoenix, right here on Phoenix Free Press. We are live via our YouTube page. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Get in here. I'm giving you some time to get in here. Good evening, good evening, good evening. We have our ladies joining us. We are ready to get started. Are you here? Let me know that you're here. Drop your comments once you're here. Let me know you're here. I'm going to go share our live on the page. Let everyone know that we are live. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to Phoenix Free Press. I am Nikki Phoenix. This is an independent platform. I'm excited tonight. I am excited for tonight's program. I'm telling you, I'm really excited to have the women that we have on tonight. So, guys, let everyone know that we're here. Let them know that we are live. All right, I'm going to share this to my Facebook page. Wait, what am I doing? Are you guys here? Are you sharing the live? Please share the live so I can get started. Let our friends know that we are here. I'm going to share it to my Nikki Phoenix page because I'm not live on that page. So I think individuals are waiting for me to go live on that page. 1 second. All right, guys. So share the live, drop your comments. Let me know what your drink of choice is tonight. And come join the chat to support the ladies, support our ladies. We are live now. Share. All right, guys. So we're letting everyone know that we're live. Oh, in our chat room, I have one of the phenomenal six is here. A few of our other women, of course, duties. It's Saturday night. We're getting started. So just to let you know, we are live. Share the live. Let your friends know that we are here and we are going to get into tonight's program. Yeah? Because time constraint also. We got to stick with the time. We got to be on time with what we're doing. All right, let's get started. So what I'll do, I'll give our intro, have our conversation going, give you a layout of tonight's program, giving our guests enough time to get settled in the chat room. Yeah. So good evening again. Welcome to Phoenix Free Press. It is such a pleasure to have you here tonight because I'm excited for the women to share about themselves, their journeys, their contributions to society. There's two teachers joining us. Um, if you had a chance to check the flyer, you would have seen a bit of the credentials. There's so much about these women that it couldn't even fit on a flyer. Like literally, I couldn't fit the titles, just little titles. I couldn't fit on the flyer. And many of them are saying, Nikki, you know what? It's not about the titles. I do what I do because I love what I do. So it is definitely an honor and a privilege to have them dedicating their Saturday night to come and have a chat with us here tonight. So be sure to share the live and share it on your platforms, wherever. Let people know that we are here. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our glittering celebration of International Women's Day. Tonight, we gather virtually a symphony of diverse voices to explore tonight's theme, Invest in Women, accelerate progress. But it's not only my theme for tonight, it is the 2024 theme for International Women's Day. Invest in women, accelerate progress. Yes, the program has started. Buckle up your seatbelts. Let me know what your drink of choice is tonight. I've given you enough time to get seated, get settled. Let you know that we're here and let your friends know that I'm here. We are here. We're talking tonight. So tonight's theme, again, working with the 2024 International Women's Day theme, invest in women, accelerate progress. Now, as a journalist, I have witnessed the power of words firsthand. So tonight, let's weave a tapestry of inspiration, resilience, and shared wisdom. Our panelists, my friends, these are individuals that I know personally. I think all the individuals I've met personally. I need to confirm that as in our discussion tonight. But our panelists, they are stars of tonight's show. They are stars in their own rights. They never get enough time, in my opinion, to be celebrated. And tonight is that opportunity that we're doing that. So our panelists, they are stars. They are phenomenal. They are celebrities. They are the hard-working women within our community that individuals are not even acknowledging or recognizing that these women, they're doing their thing. You know what I mean? So they together, they're going to combine their expertise, their skills, their gifts, their joy, a bit of laughter, some entertainment, and take us on a journey tonight to illuminate pure brilliance, in understanding what the theme means to invest in women and accelerate progress. Now, I am beyond proud to be connected to these women. When I say beyond proud, I'm not just saying that because um, I know so many women. I know a lot of women, a lot of powerful women, women in political positions. I know women, housewives. I know so many women, that would love to be on the platform, but not every woman have the time, or if you can see the time difference with us and how we're doing this. So it's not the only discussion that we're having about investing in women and accelerating progress, but it's the first, I guess, we're starting for 2024 and we're going beyond. So I am certainly, I'll say again, beyond proud to have just a few of them join us tonight to share who they are and for you to be educated, and entertained. So remember, tonight, together, we, you and I, our guests, this platform, we are creating a celestial masterpiece. Like, I spent time. I crafted by selecting the women, their crafts, and who they are, and I'll explain. So let's make tonight's broadcast a constellation of empowerment, pure, sweet, good old empowerment. So, ladies and gentlemen, dreamers, thinkers, doers, and go getters, have you shared this video as yet? Have you shared the live as yet to let people know that we're here? And these women that I'm about to bring on this platform, many of you know them. You know them. They're in your community, so you need to celebrate them. So, have you notified your friends via WhatsApp that we are live? Message get around really fast via WhatsApp. It does. And in the comment section, let me know what your drink of choice is tonight. Because I'll let you know what my special drink of choice is tonight. I've given it a name, okay? All right. So, welcome to our celestial gathering. Tell a friend now about this live video about these women that we're going to be speaking about for International Women's Day 2024, because we are about to embark on a luminous celebration of Women's Day, of women, right here on Phoenix Free Press with me, your girl, Nikki Phoenix. What are you waiting for? So, as we move, through this space and time, we find ourselves suspended in a moment where, all of this is aligning at this particular time for this particular conversation. The theme, again, it's invest in women, accelerate progress. I think it's more than just mere words. It's a bold invitation to explore galaxies of resilience, of wisdom, of shared dreams, of women who are passionate about what they do every single day and what motivates them. And more so, because of who we are and how we are guided, I think it is our responsibility to elevate these women and have their radiant souls just be, you know, displayed over the virtual space on this round table tonight. Who are these women? Nikki keeps saying these women. You have them on the flyer. You see them on the flyer. Who are these women? Guys, are you leaving your comments? Are you here? Are you joining the platform? Are you sharing? The women are here. I see them. They're here. I just took a peep because I'm trying to get this set the stage for our discussion tonight. So, who are the women? Now, we have a registered nurse and a mental health practitioner. She tends to hearts and minds, stitching hope into the fabric of humanity. Tonight, she'll share how mental health and mental well being is the compass that guides women through storms and starlit nights. Unlike rainy nights tonight, we have a lot of rain. I don't know about you guys. There's a lot of rain. Our experienced teachers, if we had a chance to check the flyer tonight, two teachers, 32 years. For 32 years, they've ignited sparks in young minds, turning classrooms into constellations. Their class dusted stories have held the secrets of yet explored places and minds to be discovered. Listen closely. There's a cosmic librarian of their journey, like there's knowledge, a wealth of knowledge in there. Listen closely tonight. Our community change maker from Kenya. You saw her on the flyer. Her footsteps trace constellations around red earth. She weaves empowerment like no one else does because you just got to get to know Juliet. Connecting villages, dreams, and heartbeats of Africa. Her voice resonates across oceans. Listen, for it carries the rhythm of change. Entrepreneurs. Of course, we have entrepreneurs on the platform tonight. The the did I have a uh, the entrepreneurs on our platform tonight, they wield innovation and they're shattering glass ceilings with infused creativity and boldness. Tonight, they'll reveal the formula for turning dreams into reality because every business venture is a dance. You just have to start. I'm just saying. Our health and fitness expert. She knows that wellness isn't just about earthly vessels. It's about alignment. It's about mind, body, and spirit. Her yoga poses echo ancient star maps, and her smoothies hold. You just have to taste it. You waiting for me to say it? Hold what? Taste it. Just taste it and experience it. Tune in. She'll teach us how to glow from within. And our apostle, my sister, my voice of reason and wisdom. I'm telling you, this sister, her faith is strong, it's firm, it is rooted and grounded in the understanding of the Most High God, and it is a beacon of hope for many to understand who they are, the purpose that they were born with, and what they were created to do. She reminds us, and she will remind us tonight, that empowerment transcends earthly bounds. Her prayers is always prayers that would stand firm against the test of times. It would speak to the spirit and speak to your soul, stitching together again the fabric with regards to humanity and understanding that we are created for a greater purpose. And you, my dear viewers, aren't you guys pleased? I prepared all of this whole platform, all this glittering wonderfulness for tonight. International Women's Day. Well, it was yesterday, but we're in that era and that time. So with you and your presence, I mean, your questions, your curiosity, they will propel us towards enlightenment tonight. You type, you chat, be in the chat room, encourage each other to have conversations. Let your words echo across the virtual platform. And as we sip on our beverages, whether it's chamomile tea or an intergalactic mocha. I made that. Let's elevate the conversation. So I have tonight an intergalactic mocha. Now, what is an intergalactic mocha? Nikki, are you serious tonight? Guys, remind me. Ask me what's the recipe. So you can be having your chamomile tea, but I'm having an intergalactic mocha. So let's elevate tonight's conversation. And remember, when we inspire inclusion, we ignite change. And tonight, we're all responsible, swirling in this dance, creating this opportunity for good, positive change. So fasten your seatbelts, adjust your invisible tiaras for the ladies, and let's launch into the unknown. Our mission is to celebrate, to learn, to leave wonderful, sprinkly footprints and the fabric of the universe tonight, understanding that investing in women certainly accelerates progress. So, welcome. Welcome to Saturday Night Phoenix Free Press Sip and Chat, right here on my independent platform with me, Nikki Phoenix. The ladies are here. I know they're waiting to chat. I see everybody's messaging like, I want to chat. I want to chat. It's my turn. It's my turn. I want to chat. So, my queens, can you please turn on your video so I can bring you onto the platform um, one at a time? So, I'll have Utende Grant attend. I'm going to add Utende. She's ready. Let me set up that way. Good evening, Utende. Welcome to Phoenix Free Press.
Pleasant evening to you, Nikki, and thanks for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. And then there's Ashanti here. Good evening, Ashanti. Welcome to Phoenix Free Press.
Hi. Thank you for
Thank you, dear. And then there's Priscilla. Priscilla's in the house. Hey, Priscilla, good evening. Welcome to Phoenix Free Press.
Good evening, everyone.
And we have Trudy, but Trudy, I
Hi,
don't
Ashanti.
see your camera. Are you ready, Trudy? Is Trudy ready? Good evening, Trudy.
Hi, my
Welcome to Phoenix Free Press.
hi. Thank you very much. My camera, I'm having some issues with my camera. I'm trying to get it up and running. I'm sorry. I apologize.
That's okay. That's all right. So, Queens, everyone, welcome to Phoenix Free Press. We are still waiting for two. Am I two of my guests, right? Yeah. Yes, two of our guests tonight. We're waiting for their arrival. But until we do so, I want to say welcome to Phoenix Free Press. Thank you for taking the time for us to have this conversation tonight, investing in women, accelerating progress. For each of our guests tonight, you've been sent our program outline. So you'll be touching on your specific skills and areas. But before we do that, just that as I have added our queens to the platform, I'll just have you go in that same order, introducing yourself, 2 to 3 minutes, letting everyone know about you, what you do. This is the platform and the opportunity to plug yourself. The spotlight is on you. So you tend that you can go for sure.
Hi, ladies. Pleasant evening to everyone. My name is Yetundi Grant, and I am from Guyana, South America. I have been teaching for the past 32 years, and my journey thus far has been very exciting, inspiring, mind changing, sometimes mind boggling, all kinds of things. Every day is something new. And having those children under your care, it's something new every day. I did not enter the teaching profession to stay. I came just because I was recommended by the then head teacher for the school at which I am still at. Mind you, I've been teaching 32 years at the same school. I never did leave. Yeah. And I was actually on maternity leave with my big daughter. And I used to be going in to watch my cousin teach. And something about me, the headmaster saw, and he gave me this letter of recommendation to take to the education department to become a teacher. I didn't know what I was taking. He just said, Miss Grant, I need you to take this thing to the education department. And when I got there, I was asked to wait to collect something to return to him. And then the officer then said, Miss Grant, you need to sign up these forms. I said, sign up for what? She said, you didn't know what you brought? I said, no, I was just asked to bring these things here. I didn't know, exactly what it was. And then she said, the headmaster for the school sent a recommendation here for you to start teaching. I said, me teach? I don't want to teach, because at that time I used to see how disgusting the children were. And I said, I don't want to teach. She said, okay, here. You have you on your 3-month maternity leave, teach for 3 months. And then after then you're free to return to your other job. 32 years after, I am still there. I did not go back to my other job. The love for those children is what kept me there and is keeping me there on to this day. So I'm there.
Wow. 32 years at the same school.
At the same school.
Wow, Yetunde. That's awesome. Ashanti, our second queen, she's here. Ashanti, welcome to Phoenix Free Press. Your 2 to 3 minutes intro on yourself. And again, the spotlight is on you, sis.
Thank you so much. Of course, thank you, listeners, viewers, everybody that's on, and thank you for the great panel that you have of ladies that are here. And most people know me from Guilty Consumption. I'm a chef. Initially, I used to bake. Well, I didn't used to. I'm still doing it, just on a different scale, different business model. Known for putting myself out there, being aggressive in the industry, not taking no for an answer, and really chasing my dreams. I've been in that industry for a very long time. Then I pivoted into a business called Metanoia, which I'm doing plant-based foods, showing people how it is to still enjoy that amazing food and all of that, and knowing that being a vegan or going plant-based or making healthy choices doesn't mean that we have to take away the deliciousness, the amazingness, and I've been on that journey to show people that. And my husband and I, we both got recognized just last January for our tour company, A Mental Wellness Journey, by National Geographic. We got recognized as the Best of the World 2024. It's a massive, massive, massive accomplishment on our end. We did not see that coming. So that's been an amazing journey so far. And of course, more to come. Like I'm a serial entrepreneur. I'm always looking at avenues on how to grow and be in a better version of myself, and also extending that to other entrepreneurs, people that are coming up and
Yes.
that advice. So thank you guys for having me.
And thank you certainly for accepting. We also have Priscilla. Priscilla, 32 years also. Priscilla, welcome to Phoenix Free Press.
Thank you so much for having me this evening. It is such a joy and a pleasure to be here. Hi, Ashanti. And like you said, I've been in the teaching profession for 32 years, started in the preschool section, and now 18 years at St. John's Catholic. I am still in the classroom, but in 2016, I started the early years. And under the early years, we started with reading classes on Saturdays for struggling readers, both for children 5+ and adults. And then I had this wonderful dream, seeing myself sitting behind a microphone. And I said, I could start a radio show. And I did some research, did some feel around, and Crusader, they accepted my proposal, which is now Progressive FM. And since then, I've been hosting a radio show every Monday from 6 or 7 p.m., the same title, The Early Years. So that's the name of my personal business, The Early Years. And then we decided to add seminars, because as I do some online courses, I realized there are topics, concepts that we as teachers didn't get to learn during teacher training. So as I do these courses, I decided to, put them out there to the public. So I decided to start a seminar. And the first seminar was an overwhelming success. It was on a Saturday morning. Well, all the seminars are held on Saturday morning. I did it in conjunction with our local medical school, AUA here in Antigua. They came on board and they provided the facilitators, and it was an overwhelming success. And my heart is still warm from that up to now, because it was a Saturday morning, and to see the ladies left their housework and a few gents, and came out to support this person who is just starting this first seminar, which I did was on executive functioning. And because of the overwhelming success, the teachers, parents who attended, because it wasn't just the teachers alone, it was the parents, so they can understand how their children grow and develop, exactly how the brain function. Not getting into all the details now. And like I said, it was a huge success. And they asked for more. So in September of that year, I did another one on retained primitive reflexes, also in conjunction with AUA, School of Medicine, and they provide the facilitators, and that too was a success. Last year, we did another one where I use local teachers and doctors to do this topic on critical periods in development. And that too was an overwhelming success. And I find that there is a need for seminars and workshops where they can learn, so where parents and teachers can learn so much about how children grow and develop. And these are not because my business is the early years. I just don't focus on the early years. They are for, I look at the topics that can help teachers in the primary school where I am, and also teachers in the secondary school, because some things that started in the early years will manifest themselves in the primary and the secondary school. And then we label the children as being rude when there is, especially the retained primitive reflexes, because as soon as we grow, our reflexes should diminish. But when we say a child that is extremely fidgety in the classroom, we tend to say that child is maybe diagnosed as child as ADHD, but it could be that one of his reflexes, the spinal gallant reflex, has not been diminished. So he's going to be fidgety. And retained primitive reflexes also has to do a lot with how the child writes, how he or she writes. And then, of course, I also write some articles, and they're getting them to publish in the local newspapers. And soon, I will be launching my podcast entitled And She Said, all about women and women empowerment again. And of course, the early years also does training, evening training, online training for persons who wants to become preschool teachers. And of course, from the seminars, I have preschool owners who are also reaching out to me to provide them with staff. So the early years are doing quite a few things. And also, Nikki will tell you what we're doing next.
Certainly, certainly. Trudy is here. Trudy's having a bit of camera issues, so I do apologize on Trudy's behalf. Trudy, your opportunity for 2 to 3 minutes. And Trudy, if you can fix your video out, so love it, because everybody want to see you. I want to see you.
I'm trying to. I'm working on it.
Okay, hon.
I'm working on it. Hi, good evening, everyone. It is such a pleasure to be here tonight, to be surrounded by all of these strong, wonderful women who are doing so much work in their communities. I am very, very happy to be here. Nikki, thank you for inviting me. My name is Trudy DeBarris, and I am a registered nurse and nurse educator in New York State. I have been a nurse for almost 10 years, and I work specifically in the area of mental health. I'm also a very strong activist for women's mental health. I have been on several platforms advocating for women's mental health. I also created an online platform called the Project Woman Community, which provides women with resources and additional support in the area of mental health. My work, like I said, focuses a lot on women's mental health, and it also focuses on empowering women to be strong, empowering girls to be strong, empowering women to understand their role in society. And I am also a part of an organization called Girls Stand Up, which is in Guyana. And what we do is that we host yearly camps for girls, adolescent girls, where we cover several topics on the empowerment spectrum. So we would provide them with training in areas such as self-defense, areas such as ways, mental health. Also, we would talk to them about empowerment techniques, help them develop their skills